Mystery Steam bundles. I've done quite a few videos of these in the past on my channel. A lot of the time, they are bad games. Today, we're having a look into more Mystery Steam key bundles, except this time we're on a website that supposedly actually puts in good video games into these bundles that are like, it's ethically sourced, it's from the developers themselves, supposedly. We have bought 5 mystery skins for $1 each. We're going to play through every single one of them today, and we're going to see which ones are half decent, which ones are good, which ones are worth your money, which ones are worth even $1 to begin with. All right. In the past, I think I got like Doom from this, like Doom, like a modern-ish Doom. I think I ended up giving it away. So I'm kind of curious as to what we get from this one. We have 5 games on the list here. Open up the vault for me. Got a nice little animation. Hopefully get a legendary pull. Defend Earth, Xenos Survivors. We have Death Noodle Delivery. We have Almightree, The Last Streamer, Tools Up, and Talk to Strangers. I have not heard of any of these games. Although Tools Up sounds like it would be something similar to Play Up, which I very much thoroughly enjoyed. So why don't we start from the left? Defend Earth, Xenos. Why did we get into the first game? All right, so Defend Earth Xenos Survivors is, if I want to just buy it, £3.89. So it's pretty cheap at the best of times. Even off sale, it's almost just under $4, which is still, if I like it, decent value. Death Noodle Delivery, £4.29. So once again, quite a cheap game. That doesn't mean it's a bad game, but £4.29, also quite cheap. Almightree, The Last Streamer, $3.99 for that one. So the cheapest of the lot so far. We got it for $1. Tools Up though, hold on, we hit something. We got a hit on this one. £16 and 75p if you were to buy it on its own. However, if you were to buy it with Zompocalypse, although admittedly I do already have one of these in this, so it probably made the bundle like cheaper. It'd be £5. I don't think that that's quite the way it works, because I actually own the game already, so it takes off. But still, finally, Talk to Strangers, £4.29. So, I mean, it's not bad. We probably saved ourselves, if we were to buy all of these games, like $20. Hey, $20 is $20. What you know what I mean? There's not a lot of things I wouldn't do for $20. Are they any good though? Let's find out. We are just straight launching this in German. Was? Oh god, I have to actually use my high school German. Please, I don't want to have to use my high school German. Werkstatt, my Werkstattin, Vitalität, Panzerung, was ist das? Optionen. Oh, sprechen English. Oh, thank God, we're back. Okay, we're chilling now. Everything is fine. Anyway, welcome to Defend Earth Xenos Survivors. Didn't see that. We got a decent selection of characters here. It's not too bad, man. Ryan, Neo. The only character we can work with is Storm. This does seem like a Vampire Survivors clone. Not derogatory. Vampire Survivor code, non-derogatory. I love Survivors games. I mean, movement, collectibles, experience, etc., etc. All right, cool. It's a little bit basic, but that doesn't mean that it's like gonna be bad. I feel like a lot of the charm when it comes to Survivors games has nothing to do with the way that the game looks, and all to do with the, I'm gonna go for Gatling gun. It has everything to do with number go up and how satisfying the mechanics are, and like the progression that you experience, you know what I mean? We need to pick up some passives, some modules. I wonder how quickly this game ramps. We're already like not really killing anything early on, but that being said, we don't have any of like the meta progression stuff here. Let's see here. Fire increases projectile speed. We don't care about that. Fires multiple orbs at nearest enemy. I can live with that, yeah. We're the weapon code in by 8%. Yeah, we can live with that. Orbits around the player, damaging enemies on contact. We do like a little razor blade now and then. I'm gonna go reload, man. I'm gonna go crazy on it. It's just basically attack speed. Yeah, war weapon code in. I'm already getting kind of clobbered, man. And amplifies inflicted damage by 10%. Sure. 10% damage increase. The razor is so slow, like pick it up. Dude, that's so true. War cooldown more. I do wonder if this is one of these. I'm assuming no, probably, because I'm actually like half health already. I was gonna say, is this one of these ones that's like really easy and that you could win on the first run, and then it's kind of like, oh well, I guess there's nowhere to go but down. But I'm 130 HP, so there's a very solid possibility of my demise here, I suppose. I need to go hunting for like maybe some chicken or something. This. Oh, hold on. Not a bad heal. Not a bad heal. Not the worst heal. Not amazing. Do you know what this reminds me of? Like, it's kind of like, it's not like a tremendously fleshed out. But even the art style kind of reminds me of the League of Legends one that they did. That was like the Vampire Survivors clone. I've already forgotten the name of that. What was it called, man? Swarm. Yeah. Fire more projectiles, please. We have to obtain alien technology. But from where? Oh, wait, down there. Okay, I see. This has definitely got like a League of Legends Swarm like vibe to it. I think it's just like the simplicity of like the environment. And we have like those objectives that you have to go to as well. Right, trying to do like King of the Hill shit and standing on top of like the equipment while there's actual projectiles being fired at me. Very, very difficult. We did it though. Let's see here. Increased damage? Sure, why not? Oh my god, it actually been this... We got shot like 4 or 5 times very quickly close together there. We did not last very long. Huh. Alright, so our meta progression is the Aether stuff that we were picking up, and you can use that to get, like, for instance, a little bit of agility, raising our dodge rate or the velocity. We cannot afford anything. We have 290, we need 300 for absolutely anything at all. Still, that's pretty cool. Defend Earth, Xenos, Survivors. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. For the price, hey. I mean, I think, like, maybe Vampire Survivors is actually cheaper, but still. Why don't we move on to game number 2? What the hell? Wait, hold on. What was that? Alright, I'd be kind of... Whoa. Whoa. I mean, I think I'd be delivering noodles. Is that one? Okay. These things, man. I actually like died in the first, I don't know, 15 seconds of this game. Here's my problem. I'm not paying nearly enough attention to what's going on. I'm looking for where to aim to throw the noodles, man. This is a narrative single player game about trying to survive in a cyberpunk world. I'd be shitting my pants right now, man. Did I feel that? I can't go out, I have to take a shit. I get you, man. I get you. Oh, the toilet's right there. Moshi Moshi. Jimmy Lawoshi. Okay, so we're getting a job at a noodle delivery place. Deliver my noodles. Make sure not to screw up more than 3 deliveries. Miss more and I'll chop your head off. Alrighty. Deliver the noodles to the highlighted zone on your left. Alright, got it. Have some of that, bosh. Have some of that, bosh. The last delivery of the day. No, it's not the last delivery of the day. Bosh. Bosh. Whoa. I messed up. I immediately lost a life. Noodles in a cyberpunk world. Survive the first day of work. This is exactly the type of game. These like loading screens, man. These are, I mean, I don't, this is exactly the kind of game that I'm looking to play. I do like job games, like I will never deny that, but what I will say is, yeah, I don't know, man. It does always be raining in cyberpunk world, doesn't it? Bosh. You want some? Bosh. Come on. Bosh. Hey, bosh. Oh. Whoa. Ah! I'm a cyclist on the motorway. I have to try not to get myself killed. I don't know if like throwing the noodles like annoys the people in his... Ah! Ah! Money God, Monday night. I'm back home to my apartment. Can't wait to drop this backpack and take a shit. Another one of Joystick's cybercats died in my toilet. I have to warn him, I can't exactly shit on it. This backpack's a real pain in the dick. Okay, so is this entire game just a game about me having to try and go to the bathroom, but every single time I try and go to the bathroom, someone interrupts me? Been holding my shit in for 28 days straight. Oh, man. His cryptocurrency's crashed. Many such cases, man. What's Bitcoin at these days? Can't be good. It can't be good. You know what? This game is cool. It's definitely not exactly my cup of tea, though, I'll say. But I know that there's a bajillion people out there that will probably love it. It's only got 41 reviews on Steam, by the way, and it's positive. So presumably this is a bit of an unfound gem. So Death Noodle Delivery. If this looks like your style of game and you want to play Paperboy, but set in a cyberpunk sexy world, that may just be the game for you. Let's move on to game number 3, which is called Almightree, The Last Dreamer. I can't hear anything. There's no audio. You're leaving me alone with Daddy's thoughts. You're leaving Daddy alone with his thoughts. Don't leave Daddy alone with his thoughts.
Could it be enough? Maybe there are others like me that can bring the trees back. Maybe there are others. I've got to take a rest first.
It's Lonk from The Legend of Zelda. Fair tests of plenty of time, mild challenges, unyielding trials. Let's go for we're average. We could go with an average puzzle gamer, I think. We can try that. Let's enter. Cool, mate. I like the menu. It's very like PS2 vibes. You know what I mean? Find your way at the end of the stage. Use directional arrows on the keyboard to move. Okay, so you actually use like up, down, left, right arrows. Collect your first sun sphere. Wow. Okay, the controls are not like the most satisfying thing of all time, because like there's a delay between you facing a direction and you actually running. So what ends up happening is you're kind of just doing this when you're trying to go like left and up. Does make it like a little bit decidedly awkward. Okay, let's get our sun sphere. Another sun sphere? Nice. The Almightree sun seedling has been resurrected. I'm assuming there's going to be other mechanics that are added into the mix here as well. It's not just going to be me running and running and running and running and running. Well, there is a sun sphere there, though. We should risk it for the sun sphere. I don't even know what the sun spheres do quite yet. Excellent. Worth losing for, I think. We have to make our way out. The cubes are giving you Catherine vibes. You know, I always saw Catherine in my video game store, never played it, to do plantsportation. Mark any empty space using space. Appoint any woodblock to be plantsported. Know that you can only plantsport block that is in front of you. Use space again to plantsport the woodblock to the marked position. Okay, so let's create a mark here. Face this block, and then we'll plantsport it across. And we definitely need another plantsportation here. We'll plantsport this block across so we can climb up. And I'm sure we're going to need a little plantsportation as well. Why don't we put it there? Brilliant. Now we can jump across. Went too far. Okay, let's very quickly plantsport here. We haven't got much time. This game is actually plant-splaining to me right now, and it's annoying me. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you can like mark a plant before. Like, you have to mark the empty space first, so you can't just have like a piece of block ready to go for later, which is sad, but. I hate plant sporting as a word though. I very much do not like it. See if the controls were just a little bit more like it wouldn't feel quite as rough to play. It's difficult to describe because it feels like it kind of plays like a PlayStation game. It kind of looks like a Mii fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate or something. Oh, I've played this. Kind of hated it. So sluggish. Yeah, I'm seeing what you're saying. I kind of get what you're saying. It's like tank controls, but like somehow like worse. I don't know. I can enjoy tank controls, to be fair. It seems like it should all be a fixable issue for the makers, though. Yeah, but they have their vision. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's put an empty slot here. I'm the greatest plant sporter of all time. Yosh. Yo. Yo. You think you're tough and full of beans? Plant sport me here. These are puzzles for children, man. They have more difficult puzzles on Roblox. Buddy! Hey, buddy! Yo. Gatinia breaks your transportation marker if stepped on. So let's assume that I do that. Oh. That's bad. But if I go around this side, then you can't stop my plant sporting. Even if you tried. I'm not seeing any damn sun spheres, man. Where are we at? Oh. Put down my plant sportation mark. God damn, the controls, bro. They're... Done. Let me... I feel like I need to look at the store page for this one. Mostly positive. It seems like most of the... like a lot of the reviews for this game are like, great game, very fun. I got this from a random Steam key for €1. I recommend it. Oh, it was made in 2015. Okay, I guess I should like give some degree of... I don't know about like mercy to it. I guess it's safe to say that the people that made it, they're not gonna fix the janky controls, I suppose. The developer helps people with screenshots and hints. Somebody has a lot to say about this game. They have 19,000 games on their Steam profile. Jesus. Do you know what? I like. I actually heavily vibe with the art style. I think just the controls are just not like my sauce here. You could do transportation on any wood block to any empty space. You can get the wood block to an unreachable position. Press U to undo function. I don't need to put it to an unreachable space because I can just do that. You're coming to me like I'm not the transportation god here, man. Anyway, it's a pretty cool game. Definitely, once again, I think it would be a lot better if it wasn't janky, but it is 11 years old, so I have to give it some credit that it's just... It is what it is, okay? It's a different time, okay? Plus, apparently the developer is a very sweet person that helps people with, like, screenshots and hints on how to complete some of the puzzles. I'm sure they get a lot harder. For €1, for $1, for £1, for a squinky billion. Hey, listen, not bad. Let's move on to the next one. Alrighty, welcome to Tools Up. This is a game about testing your renovation and teamwork skills. Paint walls, tear off wallpaper, and move couches against the clock. I just want to be clear here. I have nobody to play this with. I'm playing it on my own. So this is presumably a game that you're supposed to play with your friends. Well, I don't see them in the room with me. Very simple, very... Oh, who am I going to play, though? I'm kind of liking this guy, man. Maybe somebody else will join me. Hold to collect. Oh, fuck. Okay. Right, let's get me in here. Okay. Wait, hold on. Put it down. Unwrap. Okay, we're tearing the carpet up. Hit me! What am I doing? Hey, task, living room. Okay, so we got to get that up. Put it down, man. Put it down. Oh wait, okay, I have to hold, and then I can. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, get the carpet. Put it down. Man, this is awesome when you're playing on your own, actually. All right, What's the next task? Bring the tools out. Clean up the garbage. Right, roger that. Let's take out the garbage. Where am I going? Can I tidy up? I mean, I don't really see any... Oh wait, there's garbage out there actually, I suppose, right? Hold on, I'm confused as fuck here. Okay, so here's my problem, right? I have to clean up the garbage, which is the door, but I took it off the screen. That's your map and your carpet. Take them out of the room. But it still says, when I put it down, it says 2 left. I'm a game journalist! Help me! Bring the tools out. Okay, we got the tools, all that. We gotta tidy up, clean up the garbage. We gotta get the door. Where's it gonna go? Put it down. I'm scared. Place it on its hinges. Yeah! 3-star rating. 3-star rating. I'm just simply the greatest to ever do it. Get me in. Quit up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well we can clean this up pretty easy. You know, you never realize that you're a games journalist until it's too late, man. Why am I tearing it off, man? Why am I tearing it off? Okay. Paint. Oh my god! I need to send this out to the garbage man. It's the wrong paint. Hold on, is it the wrong paint? Let me see here. Right. Yep. Okay, yeah, give me that, give me in. Let me see the blueprints. Okay, the car, put that down. Bring it here. The carpet goes in here. Put it down. This is, I personally probably wouldn't go with this color scheme, you're right, but hey ho. Okay, now we're starting to get going here. Now we're painting. Brilliant. All right, get everything out. Get everything out. I've completed the pee room. The piss. Couldn't have done a better job myself. He said doing the job himself. 3 stars. I don't want to paint. I don't want to paint. I get the paint in the bin. Oh, someone's at the door. Okay. Yeah. Okay, give me the damn fucking rug. Give me in. Give me the carpet. I'm in. Put it down. Wish wallpaper came off this easy. I thankfully haven't used wallpaper in anything since I was a child. I say I used it, like it wasn't me that put it up, right? 8-year-old me putting up the wallpaper. But it doesn't seem ideal to get off. I did once look at a place that the wallpaper had become yellow from the woman that used to live there because she'd smoked for 40 years. She was the only owner of the place and basically smoked since she got there. It was something. Didn't end up staying there, would you believe? Because there was holes in the wall and everything was yellow. I was sitting there that's a fixer-upper, man. Listen, yeah, I need you to give me a second. Give me the paint. Away, come back! Is it messed up to have your carpets the same color as your walls? I feel like that's something that no sane person would ever do, right? You don't wash your hands in obviously there's no sink, right? You don't wash your hands in the bowl, bro. You run it. You just have to have a bath every single time you take a piss, man. That's the rules. I don't make them. Yeah! I'm sure this game would be super awesome if you had any friends whatsoever, man. Unfortunately, not really for me. Got none of them. This game was the most expensive of the lot, though. It has 821 mostly positive reviews, with a price of £16.75 as well. Online co-op is only possible via remote play, so everybody has to be on the same keyboard, I guess, or they have to be on controllers. Is this made by like somebody that's made other things, like the Knights of Unity? I apparently have one of this developer's other games in my library. What is this? I have 0.2 hours on record. I've never seen this game before in my entire life, bro. It doesn't look bad at all, man. But I have no clue what I'm looking at. It does look awesome, but I swear to God, I've never played this before. Anyway, let's move on to the 5th and final game, which is called Talk to Strangers. This game has like the same music as like No, I'm Not a Human or something, man. This is a game of everyday survival. Survive door-to-door conversations ranging from bizarre to mundane in this order while trying to sell products to strangers, but be aware, nothing is what it seems in this neighborhood. Welcome to Sunny Morning. We hope you, sir, are having a wonderful morning in the accommodations we arranged for you. This will be your new home and base of operations. For the remaining week, you will have until Friday to sell our products on the site. And remember, the good salesperson rushes for the sale. The great salesperson takes its time and builds its sales pitch along the customer's responses. See ya, and have a sunny life. We have a minimum quota to complete daily. Failure to achieve quota will mean termination of contract without pay. Daily quota may be changed without warning. Failure to adapt to new situations will mean termination of contract without pay. By reading this letter, you hereby accept the conditions. Failure to understand these conditions will mean termination of contract without pay. Okay. Great. I get the hellscape of being a door-to-door salesman. Fantastic. A nice house in midday. This house looks nice. I can smell some baked cookies. I think this one is going to be easy. I don't have any items, presumably. I have a sunny, squishy ball. Press that stress. I'm going to approach this as if I would... to be honest with you, if nobody came to the door, I wouldn't ring again. I would literally leave. My rage has gone up. Sorry, I was a bit busy. That's alright, lady. Can I convince you to buy some products? Are those cookies or okay when I buy something? I would not respond in any way to any of these things, but let's just go with cookies. Oh, these? Yes, I baked them earlier today. Are you selling those cookies? Want to trade? Can I have some? I prefer chips. No, I would never, but I think I'll buy some of your thingies. Why am I getting depressed? She wants to buy. One product sold. Quota achieved. Nice lady. Let's make some small talk to ease her up. We have a rich house in the afternoon. We also have a trashy house. Let's go to the trashy house first. Why am I getting depressed from being like, haha, you want to trade those cookies for things? No, actually, you're paying for them, actually. Another house, very dirty. Is that smoke? Click on the knock on the door. Fire, please somebody help. There's a lot of smoke coming out of your house. Should I call the fire department? I'm just worried there's something on fire in there. I guess I'll just say that. I don't know. It's okay. You can relax. He's cooking meth. He's cooking methamphetamines. Your attitude is very suspicious. I think I'll call the cops. I know what's going on there, and I want to get in on the action. I'm sorry. I'll just show you some products. Like, get me in on the action. You can't fool me, pig. Oh, no. I talked to Joe at the bar. He said some really interesting things about you. I don't care. I'll get you arrested today, or keep calm, dude. There will be no cops. Then no more trouble. Yeah? Then I think we can make some sort of deal if you can keep this between us. I think I know how to sell products, buddy. We sold one product. Awful kid, but it seems he's way more relaxed at night. I think I know a thing or two about selling products, buddy. Okay, I ain't to say, all right. I think I know what I'm doing here. Now we're heading over to the rich neighborhood. We're gonna have to schmooze them up a little bit. Bonjour. That's a nice one. Seems expensive. Let's use the intercom. Yes? Say, do you want to buy some products? Hello there. I'm selling these fine things. I made a lot of money today, so why not? Yeah, gonna buy something or not? Okay, well, they're on sale. Great, they're very cheap. Did I sense some attitude there? No! Just, it's eagerness. Okay then, let me see what you got. If you want, I can order even more. Just these things, they aren't much. I'm selling everything I can. I like that. Let me buy it all then. Oh, baby. How much did we sell? 6! We sold 6 products. Let us sleep. Our rage, we seem to be fine here. I bet you did a super fine job. Payment, $20 plus 5. We worked tonight. Successful deals per house, 3. We got a bonus payment of $30. Life costs, loading, insurance, savings. Oh, oh crap. It's actually an adult game. Oh, dear. We have to... Okay, days left in the city. Next goal for bonus payment. You have a quota of making a deal on at least 1 house tomorrow. A regular house. Why don't we hit up the mansion first? How about that? These people are loaded. I start selling. Yes. Well, you seem like a wealthy woman. Want to buy some stuff? That's a nice... Oh, almost impossible to make a sale during the morning. Okay. We'll go to the loud house, man. Let's start selling. I'm going. Hey there, boy. Well, that was nice, but I can't sell it to a dog, even such a good dog. Bye, boy. Wait, who answered me before? So is there anyone with you at home? You're all alone now, really? How did you open the door? Nice try, detective, but I'm not gonna fall for your tricks. I'm not... This sounds like I'm a creep, man. Arf. Is this dog gonna kill me? Why don't you pick that wall over there for me and I give you one of this for it? Why don't you go pick that wall over there for just so I can take a look at it. I really want to pet you, but if I do that, my hardened heart will surely... What do I say to this dog? Oh! If I pet you, I won't be able to do this job anymore, that's for sure. Can you buy some products, please? Oh, it was worth it. Wait, is that the end? Did I just end the game? Oh. I ended the game. That was one of the endings, was I quit my job to pet the dog. The pet dog ending, of course. It took a lot of convincing, but we quit our dog. We probably got fired just for petting the dog. Well, talk to Stranger. That is actually it was actually a much better game than I was expecting it to be. We only played it for a short amount of time, but it has a very interesting vibe to it. Like it gives me the same vibe as like No, I'm Not a Human, and there is a lot of mystery and stuff about it. People seem to be very positively talking about it as well. People are saying it's not a perfect game, but it's worth playing. And to be honest with you, at the cost of $1, I would absolutely agree. Or £4, like $4 or $5 if you're buying it off sale or off one of these websites. There's just one comment that says, wait on, it's true words are never spoken. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. If you're interested in seeing more mystery stuff like this, buying in bundles, please let me know. Subscribe to the channel. Have a great one. I'll see you all next time. Bye.